Meta just reassigned 7,000 employees to AI, not fired, redirected. If you think this is just another layoff story, you're already behind. By the end of this video, you'll see the one number that proves every company will follow their lead within 18 months. 7,000 people pulled from Instagram, WhatsApp, and Reality Labs, not to cut costs, but to build the future. This is a talent grab. In 2024, Meta spent $35 billion on AI infrastructure. In 2025, it was $45 billion. Now they're weaponizing their own workforce. The wider narrative is wrong. This isn't about replacing humans with AI, it's about turning existing engineers into AI engineers. But the math reveals a darker timeline. The deadline that has CEOs panicking? It's not next year. It's this quarter. The key fact: AI development has a relentless compounding rate. Every month, models get 10% more capable, and the gap between leaders and laggards doubles. Meta knows they can't hire fast enough externally, so they're retraining internally. The 7,000-person shift is their response to a computonomics reality. $1 million spent on AI talent yields 5 to 10 times more value than $1 million on app features. And Zuckerberg's memo made it explicit: AI is the new foundation. The twist is, they're not just chasing OpenAI, they're building a moat no regulator can touch. Look at Nvidia, they didn't pivot, they became the pivot. Meta's move mirrors that. When a company reallocates thousands to AI, it signals a structural shift. Consider this: advertisers on Meta who use AI-powered tools see a 32% lower cost per conversion. That's real revenue. And with AI-generated ads, engagement rates rose 18% year-over-year. The scariest number? For every AI engineer hired externally, 3 roles behind the scenes become redundant. So when you see 7,000 reassigned, it's really about making 21,000 jobs obsolete. And that brings us to your career. What happens when this hits your industry? You can't stop the tide, but you can surf it. The single highest ROI move today is learning to orchestrate AI. Not coding it, orchestrating it. A marketing manager who masters AI workflows is now worth 3 times more than one who doesn't. Sites like Coursera and DeepLearning.AI have seen enrollments spike 400% in the past 6 months. The certifications take 8 weeks, not 4 years. And companies are paying premium for AI translators who bridge tech and business. The window of advantage is shrinking. Those who act now will lead departments. Those who wait will be led by LLMs. But there's a geopolitical layer you're missing. The talent shift inside Meta is mirrored on a global scale. The US just expanded chip export bans to over 40 countries. Meanwhile, China's domestic AI models, trained on restricted hardware, are closing the performance gap. This isn't just a corporate race, it's a national one. Every talent reassignment at a tech giant shortens the timeline for others. South Korea announced a $10 billion AI fund. The EU is drafting emergency AI workforce directives. The message: countries that don't retrain their populations will become AI colonies. And there's a deadline in Q3 that could freeze everything, but that's a story for another video. The danger no one's discussing: algorithmic lock-in. When a few companies train the models everyone uses, they shape reality itself. Meta's 7,000-person push means its AI will define news feeds, social interactions, even elections, for 3 billion users. Open-source alternatives like Mistral exist, but they lack the firepower. The next 6 months will see an acceleration of AI governance, but also an acceleration of AI power concentration. The question isn't whether AI will change your job, it's whether you'll have a say in how. Subscribe and hit the bell, stay informed, stay powerful. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay ahead of the AI curve.